Hi, welcome to Season Your Words and Your Food with Grace. Um, I'm here with some shrimp egg fouillon, homemade. I got asparagus, and I have me some tomatoes. So I had see these. I like sliced tomato, but I just seen these little. They kind of big for the little ones, like great ones. So hey, I got them. So. Let's bless it in Jesus' name. Purify with your blood, Lord. Like I say my grace every morning, but for those that don't believe it, she didn't say her grace. I'll say it again. I don't mind giving God thanks over and over and over and over again. So I made my homemade shrimp egg fouillon. It's being uploaded now on YouTube as we speak on how I make mine. Everybody is different. I'm not the best cook, but I love what I do. So, hey. Same way that I made the shrimp egg fouillon, you can make chicken egg fouillon, beef egg fouillon. So it's up to you. I did mine with wheat. Okay, let me start over. I did mine with brown rice. Brown rice. So you could get white rice, any kind of rice you want. Uh-oh. My soy sauce. Serenity. Yes. Can you please go get my soy sauce? It's right there on the counter. It got soy, S-O-Y sauce. So, I love my soy sauce. So, you see it? Oh, it's good. But I love my soy sauce. Thank you. You want to say hi to the people? She said, can I cook today? But since she really don't eat this, I said, nah. Say hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I have a patty left for you, Precious. So, I love my soy sauce. And if you go on YouTube and see how I did my two patties, which the third one that I have for my daughter, I put regular season in it. Cause she like her stuff seasoned. Me, I put the no salt because I love this. And this is salt enough. Usually when I cook it, I put some of this in it. And you don't have to put your seasoning in it. But you can't put a lot because you don't want your egg to break down and be runny. You still want your egg to have that egg consistent. Serenity, your mama said, you look cute.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's what she said. Oh, God. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. Now, these were supposed to be two patties, but I know that I was not going to eat two patties. So I got one patty and a half. And I still may not eat all of it. I did 2 egg. Well, if you really want to know, go to my YouTube. It's being uploaded now. Y'all know I love my asparagus. It's like with the tomatoes and my asparagus, like, where you been all my life? I know you've been here, but I didn't know that you taste that good. Hi, Rachel. You fussing at Precious, huh? I think she did, Rachel. She usually just get on and beg and get off. I think the best way, oh, there she go. I think the best way to cook asparagus, please don't let it be so wilted. Get a little crunch with it. Oh, it's so good. Really? For Precious' birthday? I'm reading the comments, y'all. It is so good. That's why I really don't like to season mine. Because I just love the taste of soy sauce. Would you like some, Serenity?
No thanks.
She said no thanks. I knew that. I fed her already. And these patties, let me try to hold up. Because I got some big shrimps all up in here. I don't know if y'all can see it through all of that. But big pieces of shrimps. So, can y'all see it? Oh, so you are coming for her birthday? Oh, God. I'm not babysitting. Wonder did she hear that? Asparagus is so good. My tomato. OMG. Oh, that tomato's so good. I don't like to wipe my nose in the camera, so sorry. But I felt it tinkling down. So one lady said I be smacking. Well, a few of them say I smack a lot, so I really try not to smack. But if I'm eating seafood, like the crawfish, my blue crab, something like that, and it's hot. I mean, like spicy, like my seasoning on it is really hot. Then of course, I mean, you know, but I'm not one. I'm not into really the smacking and burping and blowing nose and all of that in front of. I'm not into that. If you do it, fine. I'm not into it. So if I'm smacking, I am so sorry. But now when it comes to my seafood, and that baby be hot and it be kicking my tail, but it be so good. Yeah, that I'm smacking because it's burning me up on the inside, but it's too good to let go. So, and sometimes you smack and you don't even know you're smacking. Them asparagus is the bomb. I don't know. I said that 1.5. I wasn't going to eat it all, but I only got a little piece of that patty left. I know. That's why I don't like to season it, because I know me and this soy sauce. And it's the best soy sauce, y'all. I am not advertising. Well, yes I am. This the best soy sauce. I love it. With that the advertising, I was looking at someone video, and they have to pay for her, like if they get on her page or something like that, they have to pay her to advertise. I didn't know. And then I read someone else. They were saying, do not bring what you do over to their page and stuff. And not that I was doing it. I was totally unaware. But I do remember when I first started, I tried to get on this here page. And I kept saying, why they wouldn't never put me on? You know, I didn't know that they charge you, you know. I don't know. You know, everybody different. So if your stuff good, I make mention of it. Like, be love. I don't know how she do it. But the girl is good. She could put away that food. Be love be getting it. So, you know, check be love out. And you know a lot, because my sauce that I do, I have so much different stuff in it, different seasoning and different things that I put in mine. So, but Be Love have sauce out, excuse me, that you can buy. I think they say on Amazon. It's on Amazon. It's the spicy and the regular. Go buy it. Buy it. I never bought it because I like mine's. Now hers probably way better than mine's. It may be. I don't know. But I love mine's. I love mine. But I have no problem saying check hers out. Go buy it. It Be Love sauce. It's on Amazon. So seasoning. Like I have seasoning that I made up with no sodium in it. No sodium at all. And you can use it on anything. No, mine's is not for sale. Because I done put so many. It's this here store here will have all of these amazing seasoning without salt content in it at all. And trust me, I have tasted. It's saltless, period. So I have made up my own, but mine's is not for sale. I that's not my calling. But I know, let me see. I'm trying to think of her name. Latrice, comedian Latrice. She sells it. And what is this one, I love her. Well, I love all of them. But this one, she goes out and she feed the homeless. So when I be able to give something, I try to give $5 here, $5 there, or something, because I'm so pleased to what she do. Carmen. Hey, thank you, Lord. Chef Carmen. So Chef Carmen, she got all types of amazing seasoning. I haven't tried it. I makes my own. I do my own thing. But for those that's not into doing your own or want something that's already did up for you, I know Chef Carmen. I think she got a sale going on that I had read. Something about she had a sale. Her and comedian Latrice, they have saltless seasoning. So I advise y'all get this saltless. You know, this salt is killing folks. Look, salt is killing. You know. But yeah, support them. Now a lot of more people out there. I don't know them. I haven't really seen that video because there's so many mukbangs and I just haven't seen them all. But those that I'm familiar with, because I watched them some. But I know Chef Carmen have all types of seasoning. And she has some kind of Kool-Aid. Well, I won't call them Kool-Aid. Like lemonade, pineapples. She have all types of drinks and stuff like that. Now, y'all know, anybody that know me, know I gonna make some drinks. And when I say drinks, I'm talking about non-alcoholic drink. That makes you be like, wow. So, but I don't sell mine. I just makes mine up like for family and friends. So, but Chef Carmen do. So check her out. Check out Chef Carmen page. Chef Carmen ATL. I think it's Chef Carmen ATL. Yeah, because she have some good stuff. Like I say, I do my own stuff. But those who not into doing their own thing, making fiery drinks and stuff. When I say drinks, I'm talking about non-alcohol. I don't drink alcohol drinks. But I'm talking about like punch and stuff, and my family love mine. My friends love mine, so they know what I'm talking about. But mine's is not for sale. I don't sell none of mine's. So for those that want to buy, Chef Carmen ATL and Comedian Latrice. So look them up for their seasoning and their drinks. So I am so surprised at me. I'm killing this here. You ever be so hungry and you don't feel like cooking? I mean, you don't want to go out and buy nothing to eat, but that's how I was. I was hungry. I didn't feel like cooking, but I went on and cooked. So glad I did. This is the best way to eat asparagus. Take it up with your hand. That is so good, y'all. So good. And big old shrimps. Shrimp egg bouillon. I've been eating shrimp egg bouillon ever since I was a kid. I had to be, this was way before I was a teenager. That's how long I've been eating shrimp egg bouillon. I remember one time we was all with my cousins and the adults, my mama and my cousin Marge. And they was going somewhere and they gave the money. They said, go get everybody something to eat. And they gave it to my cousin Aaron. He's a doctor, but he passed. He passed a few years ago since I've been here. Let me see. Been here 6 years. So it's been probably like 5 years when he passed. Anyway, he was all little. We all little, right? And she gave him the money to go and get food for everyone. So, we think he coming back with some chicken and bucket of chicken. Because, back then it was buckets of chicken. We think he's coming back with a bucket of chicken. We young, we starving. He taking his time. He was a Boy Scout. So if he see anybody in need, he always going to try to help. He was young himself. He wasn't grown. He was not grown. And so, anyway, when he finally decided to come back, he come back with this Chinese stuff. My insides literally was crying. We was looking for chicken and, coleslaw. He came back with some Chinese food. And guess what it was? Shrimp egg bouillon. I was so mad. I was mad at the adults for giving him the money, And I was so hungry. All right, back then, my mother would get like shrimp fried rice. But as a kid, and you hungry, you waiting on something, you think he coming back with a bucket of chicken. He came back with some shrimp egg bouillon. We were so hungry. I was so mad at him. Oh, I was so mad at him. But we had to eat. Else I would have died because I was hungry. And I ate it, and it was not a fan to me. I was not a fan of it, rather. I was not a fan of it. But oh, I fell in love with some shrimp egg foo young. Not that day, because I was too hurt on the inside. I was too hurt and too hungry. But I tell you, I've been eating shrimp egg foo young ever since. Ever since. I love it. And yes, I had to learn how to cook it myself. Because then you'll go to a Chinese restaurant and they wouldn't fix it right. I like around the edge, it's crispy. I love brown gravy. Like I had went to a Chinese restaurant and the gravy wasn't brown. Tripped me out. But they was like that was normal for it to be a different color, like real light, almost white. I never heard of it. So I started making myself. And so the rest is history. I love me some shrimp egg for y'all. So now I have the kind of palate that, excuse me, that when I taste something and it's good, I sit there and try to find out everything that they put in it. And in my mind, how did they come up with that? How did they make that? And that's how I start cooking a lot. I didn't have cookbooks or, okay, tell me how you did that. And usually when somebody tell you how they cook something, they always leaving out ingredients. Or they not telling you everything. So I just taste it and I try to go from there. And that's how I start cooking. Now my mother, she was a great cook. Like when I had kids and children and they was younger, I called her and she'll talk me through it. Then I took it from there, like meatloaf. My mama taught me how to make a meatloaf. I declare my meatloaf tastes way better than my mama's. And my mama's was good. But I put Cynthia in it. That's why I say, I don't care what you cook. Put yourself in it. Take any recipe and put yourself in it. Stuff, when I say yourself, stuff that you like, stuff that would make it go, wow, taking it to another level. And I tell you, I could jam a meatloaf, baby. I could jam it. Yes. My mama taught me how. But when Cynthia put herself into it, took it to another level. Okay, I ate all my shrimp egg bouillon. Oh, I got, hold up. Another piece of shrimp there. Do y'all hear that crunch? Asparagus so good. It may look wimpy, but it got that crunch to it. That's just from it, the heat hitting it. Fire. Fire, y'all. It's fire. It's fire. So, I couldn't finish all the rice. I'm probably going to kill that tomato, but thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for viewing. Please like this page. Share, comment. Thank you for viewing. Please don't forget to go to my YouTube channel. It's the same as this one. It says, Season Your Words and Food with Grace. If you want to know how I made my homemade shrimp egg foo young. Go to YouTube. And it should be through loaded up by now. But thank you anyway. Don't forget, always have love in your heart. Have so much love, you have no room for hate. Have so much forgiveness, you have no room for unforgiveness. The Bible said, when thou standest praying, forgive. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Harbor no bitterness, no unforgiveness, no hate. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It eats at you. It eats at you. Let it go. Love. Forgive. You may not never get, I'm sorry, I did you wrong, or I talked about you, I belittled you, I cussed you out. Girl, I ran your name down. You may not never get that. But you know what? You got to forgive anyway. When Jesus was on the cross, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And he knew what they did. You know, they crucified him, lied on him, spit on him, beat him bloody. But he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Because he had a heart so full of love. It had no room in his heart for hate. His heart was so full of forgiving them, he had no room for unforgiveness. So, always have love and forgiveness. And above all, season your words. Watch what come out your mouth. Season it with grace. No matter how right you are and wrong they are, watch what you say, even to the young kids, to your children's, grandchildren, even to your enemies. Let your words be seasoned with grace. And above all, like I always say, I don't care how tough that steak is, that they can't hardly chew it. They be done pulled out their false teeth by trying to chew on that steak. But they can say one thing about that steak. It was seasoned to the T. So make sure your words and your food is seasoned with grace. Until next time, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate everything. The likes, the comments, the share, the subscription to my YouTube channel, whichever one. I thank y'all. Have a blessed day. Love you.